Hi guys, welcome to the River Derwent. It's Barry from Nottingham Whitewater Sup. Today we're going to chat about leashes. There's a lot of interesting conversations going around. My views are my views. It's not necessarily the right one, or it's not necessarily the wrong one. But I'm going to try and make it as simple as possible, and then it's up to you to decide what you're going to do. Okay, there's a couple of major things about leashes that you must understand. Number one, if you haven't seen my previous video about ankle entrapment with leashes, please go and watch that. You know, we're not that stupid. We never tie anything around our ankle or our knee because it makes it really hard to get it off. Okay, even on the easiest flowing rivers, I prefer to wear a leash. It attaches me to the board, and the safest place on the river is on my board. So let's get on with it. Okay, two very important things about leashes. Number one, you should be able to take it off very quickly. There you go. A lot of them will have this buckle system. Literally, it's clip and open. It's got a big red yellow toggle on, or a big red toggle sometimes. Very easy to use, very simple. Okay, if you have the Velcro one, that's cool as well. I know Adseeing over in Wales uses the Velcro system. It's basically two bits of Velcro overlap and with big toggle on, easy to release. If you are going to use a leash on white water, please use a coil. The other thing, use a snap gate with a release system. Don't use open snap gate. This is a twist lock, so you just twist it and open it, and then when it clicks in, it locks itself. That way, if you're not intending, it won't open, and when you do want it, it'll open. Right, some points says have a quick release system on automatically. When I first started, that's what I attached it to. But now I actually realise that if I'm doing more technical water, I want the leash on a separate system, that my quick release harness will be intact for if I need to do any rescue situations. So I tend not to use the ones on the buoyancy aids anymore. Also, it does take a bit more friction to pull the straps through the harness, where a belt, once you undo it, it goes. Right, I've got two products today to show you, both from HF. I'm willing to test any products, just send it to me. I'll probably destroy it and give my honest opinion. I'm quite heavy on kit. So, this is this first addition to HF. This is called the Sup Buddy. Again, it's a very simple system, very cost effective. I think they're around about £22 to £25. It's got the buckle system, what we've been talking about. So all you just do, you release it round there, tuck that in, put it tight round your waist, and there you go. And this one has a release system on. Now, sorry about all the metal work, but you'll see why in a minute. Okay, the release system is it will break under a certain tension. So this one's on Velcro, just to give you an idea. It's very easy to use. If you are on less flow water or you're a newbie and you don't really want it attached too much, you can use it half. And if you forget to release and when the pressure gets up too much, it will break. If you're not a newbie but you're still on medium flow water, you put it on full. Again, if you get stuck, your leash gets stuck or your ball gets stuck and you're flowing downstream, it will come off. If you're a complete nutter like myself and go on really pushy water, because of the angle of this strap, this releases around about 20 kilos of pressure. Okay. Normally it go on your bungee. As I don't want to stretch my bungee, I'm just going to put it straight onto the tree. Okay, so when your leash or your ball gets trapped around something, the pressure increases and it will release automatically, meaning you can swim downstream. Your board might stay where it is, but bonus is you're not drowning. Okay, so that's a cost-effective, really easy. I recommend this to anyone on rivers, even if it's tidal or fast flowing and no rapids. Having this on will save your life if you get trapped. Please don't wear ankle leashes. For your Gucci awesome paddlers, okay, HF brought out a upgrade. The most important thing, it's got padding, so it's a bit more comfy. Same system on front, okay, put that through there, close that, and off you go. And one of the comments, what a lot of the whitewater guys were saying, is you want somewhere to put a throw bag. Now, there is a bit of discussion on this at the moment, whether you should put throw bag on a different system or not. I'm going to sit on the fence at the moment. It's up to you guys. I will be changing my system a tiny bit to put another quick release catch in there. So again, basic belt falls off if you undo it, but this is where it gets interesting. So one of the comments from the last belt is that it moves around. So HF have come up with this idea. Same system, yellow for reasonably low pressure, red for high pressure. It's a double strip of Velcro, just to show you. Very simple design, but when you put it on like that, you can adjust it up and down, depends what strength you want. But if your leash gets attached, it will release again. Okay, these are self-releasing harnesses. Sometimes they release when you don't want it, but it's better than being stuck on the river drowning. Okay, if you've got any other questions, please post them below. I'll try and answer them. If I don't know, I'm sure there'll be people answering them for me. Okay, have a nice one, and this is Barry at the mighty Derwent Derbeezy, as people call it, signing off for today. Cheers guys!